Hi, I'm Carl Lucci with the I Refuse to Fail Partnership, and these are our 15:30 networking events that are absolutely free, and you're welcome to join us at any time. And a lot of times when we have these meetings, we pick an important business topic just to talk about and get everybody's opinion on it. And today, one of our partners came up with one on and felt that reputation management would be a good one to talk about. And it is a thing, and it is important for your business and just about every business, I feel. And so I'm going to kick off with just a little bit of a start about reputation management because I've actually done presentations on this before, and then we'll ask for other people to give their comment, and they'll raise their hand, and I'll call on them. And so if you want to learn a little bit about reputation management or hear what the comments are we have in the room, feel free to watch the rest of this video. So, reputation management, as we all know, has been around a while, and especially since people have been buying and selling stuff online. If you do Amazon or anything like that, you notice everybody goes and looks at reviews, and something might have 3,000 views that are positive and 10 that are bad. And believe it or not, everybody goes to try to see what the bad ones were. They don't look at the good ones. Okay. It's just human nature. Everybody wants to look at a reason not to do something, not to do something. And I think it's just human nature. But that's why if you do have a Google business profile or what used to be called a Google My Business page, which everybody should have if they have a business, um, and you start getting reviews on there, you need to monitor it and you need to check it all the time. And you need to answer if you get a negative review, because there are trollers out there that will do nothing. You may never met them, and they'll just go out there for some ungodly reason. They will post negative reviews. So I feel it's very important to utilize it because there's nothing like having somebody else talk about you in a positive way than you talking about you in a positive way. So do we have anybody else in the room that would like to comment on that? If you raise your hand, I'll be happy to call on you, or this will be a very short video. Anybody? Louise?
Yes, I was talking to a woman today who has a startup, and I was telling her that having a reputation is very important, especially when you're a startup, because that's how you build customers and clients, because of all the other clients who say good things about you. And I was giving her some ideas. I said, you can join Better Business Bureau. You can um, get the video testimonials from your past clients and have that on your website and also on your Google page. And those kind of things help build your reputation management.
Right. Yeah, they do. Carolyn?
A really easy way to send people to where you want them to go. I live in a tourist area, so a lot of people live and die by TripAdvisor. So that's really important to them. So have that ready to go. As soon as someone gives you a compliment, whether you're just wrapped up their HVAC job or whatever, and they stand in there filling out the paperwork, quickly be able to send them to your review page or pages, or some of them have them built into their apps where you can do the happy face, thumbs up, thumbs down. They make it really simple, kind of gamify it a little bit too, so people, it doesn't feel like it's taking a long time, and they can quickly do that. So figure out how to get them to where you want them to go is always helpful.
Good job. Mark?
Yeah, so with reviews, obviously you want to get the good reviews, but if you do have a bad review, whether it's good or bad, you want to make sure that you're replying to those as well. So when you get them on Google, you might get a 3 or a 4-star review. Even if you get a 2-star, reply to that review on what that issue was and maybe what you did to try to resolve that. Because even with that 3-star review, it's not the end of the world. People, when they're looking at Google profiles, they're going to read that, and they're going to read the response that you have on there as well. So it's not the end of the world. So make sure that you're replying to all of those reviews, as well as the good ones. You want to thank people for giving those reviews. If you have a storefront, you can get those little things that you sit right at the checkout center where people can actually just scan it either with their phone or tap their phone, and they can give a Google review right on the spot. So those are important things to do. And then display those reviews on your website. I actually just did another video today about how you can kind of pop up those reviews right on your website automatically and sync them with different software that's out there. So
Yeah, no, that's good. And the one thing is, it doesn't matter if it's a negative review or not. You can take those lemons and turn them into lemonade if you answer it properly. If they're nasty, don't you be nasty. Take the high road, apologize for the situation, even if there's no apology due. It's sometimes you have to just, take the hit. But if you answer in a positive way and people see that, they're more likely to understand who's right and who's really giving the bad review. And I checked recently and I found that actually when you do a reply to a review on Google Business Profile, that is not sent to the person who left the negative review. They have to go back to see that. So, so what you're doing this for is you're doing it for other eyeballs out there that see that you have taken the time to answer those reviews, whether they're good or bad or indifferent. Chris?
Responding to the reviews is really important. I'll give a quick example. I mean, when I look for recipes online, I always look for the reviews of the recipe. And it's important because people go, oh, not enough of this or not enough of that. And the people always respond to the people who are talking about their recipe. And it's such a simple thing, but it's important, or for sewing or for whatever. And so it isn't just for our businesses, but it's for, well, those are businesses as well. And so, yeah, responding to those is important. So yeah, that's my point.
Yeah. Okay, good. All right. Anybody else have anything? Okay. 1, 2, 3. There is one other thing that I was going to tell you about, and actually Greg is going to be helping me with this, is we're creating a Trusted Connections website to where people could put all the people that they know, like, and trust, and that, which is kind of like giving reviews to those people. And then you can easily share your trusted connections with people, which is a great networking tool, but it falls right into the line of reputation management because you're providing somebody else's reputation. And like I said, it's always better if you can talk about somebody, in a positive way than having them talk about themselves. So it just adds a lot to it. So, okay, well, that was short and sweet, but I think it was to the point, and I think there was some good information conveyed there. So with that, we're going to stop this video, and we welcome anybody to come to any of our free events or 1530 events. You can go to irefuse2fail.com and fill out the form, and we'll send you an invitation. So I thank everybody for their participation. Thanks.